are labor, and we move the agenda to support working families all over the country. And if somebody gets in our way, shame on them, because we're going to run right over them, aren't we? Shame!
Okay, this video is not about ICE and it's not about deportation. But if you're listening to this and you consider yourself a progressive or a liberal, and you also consider yourself an atheist or an agnostic, did you know that the only logical conclusion to atheism is that nothing actually matters? You have no moral grounds to say that something is objectively right or wrong. And let me just ask you this. I'm going to play devil's advocate here. If you're someone that would be at these ICE protests that you say deporting illegal aliens is wrong, I don't agree with you, but let's just play the game. If you would say that, then you would say that it is objectively wrong, right? Because you can't say it's subjective. Because if you believe that something is only subjectively wrong, then you have no basis to say that Trump is wrong right now. No, you believe it's wrong all the time, right? Just like I believe ending babies' lives in the womb is wrong all the time, no matter what the circumstances are. But I actually have a basis for my morality. Even the most famous atheists and honest atheists will admit to that. They will concede to that. Your worldview is that we're all just stardust bumping into each other. So how can anything matter? It's all just an accident. You can't even trust your own mind because, as Frank Turek calls it, it's just a wet robot. It's just a chemical reaction, so you can't even really trust what you're thinking. Come on, seriously, you know that that's not true because God wrote it on your heart. And that's the reason you feel such indignation. That's the reason you care so much about these issues. I think you're misguided, but I want justice just as much as you do. We just don't agree on what it is because the prince of this world, who is Satan, has darkened your mind. He has flipped your worldview upside down so that you think evil is good and good is evil. The truth is that Jesus Christ, the creator of the universe, God Almighty of the Christian Bible, created this world, and that's the only basis for objective right or wrong. And he's written the law on your heart. So just consider that today. Just consider what I'm saying and if you can actually back up your own worldview.